Now, when it comes to investing in finance, everybody's got a similar goal. Everybody wants to hit that magical $1 million number. And, that's all it is. It's just a magical number that's out there, and nothing happens when you do it. They don't set up a parade for you. You don't get some sort of a ceremony or some sort of a plaque for reaching $1 million. But everybody has that goal because, hey man, it's cool, right? We all want $1 million. But there's so much more. Investing can do so much more for that. Generating passive income to pay bills, generating passive income to supplement your current income, having enough on hand so that you don't have to worry about the what ifs in life, creating that financial security and one day financial independence. And I absolutely believe that cryptocurrency is going to do that. Guys, if your goal is to become a millionaire, perfect. We're going to talk about how to get there, and it's going to be extremely simple with cryptocurrency. How to get to that $1 million number and how to build up that wealth so you can generate cryptocurrency passive income that can supplement your current income. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit is going to get you guys 6 free stocks. You got a couple days left, and that ends at the end of June. And then $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. And if you guys want $50 in Bitcoin, you've got a link for Voyager down there. You make a $100 trade on Voyager, you're getting $50 in Bitcoin, and then you can actually earn 13+% passive income just by holding your cryptocurrency on their platform. You don't have to stake it, you don't have to lock it, any of that stuff. But this is interesting, guys. We can look at this one of two ways, and everybody seems to be looking at the current crypto winter or this bear market or the downturn or the correction or the crash, whatever you're calling it out there. Everybody's putting it in a negative light and saying that it's a bad thing that prices are going down. It's a bad thing. And then it's exactly like the previous cycle. Back in 2017 through roughly 2020, the end of 2017 is when Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these altcoins started to come back down, and then throughout 2018 through 2020, they sat at extremely low levels. I want to talk about that really quick, compare it to where we are now, and then why I think it's going to be imperative that we make it out the other side of this crypto bear market and we all become crypto millionaires. It's going to be a lot easier than you think. It's all going to depend on one of three things. The interest rate that you receive, how high that coin goes when the bull market returns, how much money you can start with, and how much time you have. These are the only 3 things that affect your investment, and I do believe that it's going to be a lot easier to become that crypto millionaire than a lot of people are expecting right now. So if we look at 2017, it was the same exact story that we've got going on right now. People started calling when Bitcoin was going up. Bitcoin's hitting 5,000. We've got ourselves a cryptocurrency bubble. This worthless asset is going higher in price. There's no way that it can sustain these levels. Well, then it hit 6,000 and 7,000 and 8,000 and 10,000 and 12,000 and 15,000. Bitcoin was soaring in value day after day, and it was the same story for months. It can't sustain 5,000. Well, it passed up 5,000, so it can't sustain 10,000. Well, it passed up 10,000. It can't sustain. And then eventually they were right because, it couldn't sustain that $20,000 level, touched 19,000, and then it fell from there. And, they were calling it the entire way, though. So eventually, with all of the negativity, you're going to be right. You can throw darts blind all day and still hit the dartboard. So what happened then is that all of the bears started to come out. When cryptos are soaring, bears are quiet. You've got a couple of them that'll try and be loud out there, telling you it's a bubble, telling you it's going to burst. And like I say, eventually they're right. But what happened in 2018? You started getting articles that cryptocurrency is going to zero. You started getting articles that, it's never going to make a recovery. It was a fad. It was a trend. It is over with now, and so on. And we saw the pullback, right? And people started to believe it. People didn't want to buy Bitcoin at $3,000. People didn't want to buy Ethereum at $80. People didn't want to buy these coins at what are now viewed as ridiculously low prices. Now, you might be saying, oh my gosh, if I could just buy Ethereum at $100 again, knowing it was almost $5,000 a couple of months ago, yeah, I'm going to buy Ethereum at $5, I wish, 500, 100, 200, in that range. But with everybody chirping in your ear, telling you that cryptocurrency is dead, all of the articles are going to start swirling around about how this fad is no longer intact, about how regulation will destroy crypto, about how cryptocurrency doesn't have a future. And it's going to be very difficult because it's exactly what we saw back in 2018 through 2020. Nobody wanted to buy these coins at these prices. And everybody that said, man, if I just had another chance, I'll load up, they didn't do it. Now we're being provided with that opportunity again. Do I think that Ethereum's going to go down to $100? Maybe. I don't know where the bottom of this cryptocurrency market is. There's a lot of indicators that we can look at, but nobody knows the future to be exact. So what we need to do is we simply need to believe in the future. I said at the beginning of this video, the only three things that can affect your investment are the rate of return, the time that you have, and the original money. Let's think about this. If we believe over the next 5 years, we'll give it a decent time frame. Over the next 5 years, the bear market is going to end. The bull rally will hit. And we are not only going to see the all-time highs, but we will see new all-time highs in cryptocurrency prices. If you look at that, let's say that Ethereum could 5 years from now reach $10,000. Let's say that Bitcoin could 5 years from now reach $100,000, $200,000, basically double the all-time highs that we had in the past. If you are saying that Shiba Inu coin could go to 3 zeros, could go to 2 zeros, if you are looking at what is possible in the future, we have an opportunity right now. Let's just average it out. And if we're saying that if we expect these cryptocurrency prices to 100x over the next 5 years from the low that they hit, now we know that nobody's going to time the low perfectly, and nobody's going to time the peak perfectly, but we're looking at 100x increments. That's not impossible. That's not impossible at all, guys. And that's not to say every single coin is going to survive. Every single coin is going to 100x and so on. I get that. But from where we're at, if we do see some of the majorly supported cryptos 100x, and maybe they come down, they probably do come down further in price, but if we were to invest $10,000, and you might be saying that's too much for me, I can't invest $10,000, I get it. If we were to invest $10,000 and 100x it, you've become a millionaire. If you can't invest $10,000, let's say you can't invest $1,000, if you still 100x it over the next 5 years, you're sitting on a $100,000 portfolio in a 5-year time frame. Guys, if you look at it, that's a very short time frame for the overall cryptocurrency market. If you can only imagine, getting into the stock market 50, 60 years ago, how much wealth has been created over the last 5, 6 decades. If you look at the cryptocurrency market and you say the same thing, this is my long-term investment. This is going to be my legacy. We are in this market right now with an overall valuation of less than $1 trillion. If it just reaches the entire, stock market, and remember, the U.S. stock market is valued at $50 trillion. If the cryptocurrency market, which is global, were just to reach that, you'd be sitting on generational wealth where everybody who you'll never know in your family could be supported. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes belief that what you're investing in has a future. So as everybody around you is going to be telling you that crypto is dead, your Bitcoin is dead, your Ethereum is worthless, your Shiba Inu coin was a dumb investment, if you are able to ignore all of the noise, all of the chatter, and you are able to, believe and back up your belief as to why these coins have a future, it is going to be incredible what we see unfold. Guys, simply down in the comments below, what I want to see in this video is a little bit of encouragement. Because if you Google crypto news right now, nobody's telling you to buy. Nobody's telling you that these are future assets. Everybody's telling you that they will be worthless. So encourage the rest of us to continue on down in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You guys get 6 free stocks on Webull, $50 in Bitcoin on Voyager. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.